What were the first words spoken from the moon? Most people think it's, I forgot. It's true. Who's the new question? If anyone asks you who wrote Crime and Punishment, tell them Fyodor Dostoevsky. Heard that? Not sure what else he wrote, but he definitely wrote Crime and Punishment. I'm sure that I read that. And the whole idea was this guy killed this woman because he had nothing, she had everything. And the cop was dedicated to justice, crime, and punishment. It's as simple as that. I mean, to analyze it any further would be silly. I mean, it's useless. I mean, it's like analyzing Dickens. I mean, Dickens wrote what Dickens says. I mean, to analyze Dickens is to analyze the simplicity of writing itself, which is basically what you got to say. And what you got to say is your voice. I mean, I have a few excerpts my first book is exactly this. Because this interests me myself, actually, because I wrote it and I forget what I actually wrote here. Okay. Dr. Jared Burnett is a microbiologist and head of a small research team at Seaport. He and his wife Nora and their daughter Lisa lived in a walled city built in the site of Washington, D.C. The year 3230 AD. They lived in a self-sustained utopia. I don't know, I blew this part right out of the water. I don't know, that's right. Cut my head off before I even started talking there. That's a good go, right? Self-sustained utopia with all human needs it covers, designed and produced within the walls of New Washington. And slaughtered in monolithic government facilities. Vegetables were produced the same way. Jared had abhorred the spilling of blood for food. He hated it as much as a part of maintaining the government food processing plant in which he worked. Jared worked many late nights on his lifelong dream of developing an alternate food source in the silences of that. Wait, this is actually very important. This is the key to the whole book. Jared worked many late nights on his lifelong dream of developing an alternate food source in the silence of his laboratory at Seaport. There's footnotes here. I don't know he tried to keep his dreams alive. What the fuck kind of footnote? This is that chick who tried to fucking edit. She's actually an editor now. How can you edit a novel? This is a novel, it's not up for editing. I was looking for feedback, not editing. I mean, that's poetic license right there. Fuck. Fucking have you dot your I's and fucking cross your T's, or cross your T's and dot your I's. Dot your T's and cross your I's. Yeah, that's whatever. You don't have to do that. I mean, you just have to speak in your own voice. That's all. It's good. It's good. It's a positive thing to put your energy towards something positive, and writing your thoughts down, it can only benefit everyone. You don't have to be smart or stupid or anything in between. You just got to be willing to take to the keyboard and just type what you think. Spelling, I mean, they had to actually hire someone to interpret Faulkner and respell what he was trying to say. Well, I don't know they did that for it. He had to be spell checked. I don't know the whole. I don't pretend to know the whole deal, but I'm sure he was a genius. I mean, as I lay here dying, I mean, he was a the sound of her son building a coffin. But it goes beyond that. I mean, not far beyond it. I started to watch the movie and I decided I couldn't because I already read the book. Don't read the book and then watch the movie. It sucks. I mean, if you read the book and you love reading books, then don't bother with the movie because, I mean, even Clancy, I mean, come on. I mean, Clancy fucked him over when they killed the head of the. I think I actually know the last name. Murray, the character who was the head of the FBI or some big wig in the FBI, and then he appears in the next book. They killed him in the movie, Clear and Present Danger, right in the beginning, but the guy's in the next book. I mean, that was a big fuck you to the movie industry. Don't fuck with my book. I mean, I would have said the same thing. Fuck it. Yeah. You're censoring me again, then fuck you too. Damn it. The bottom line is, I stopped caring before I fucking even started living. And that was a long time ago. My first thought, most people don't believe this, but my first thought was empathy. My first cognitive thought was, I used to swing in the swing, and I was the quiet baby. My mom always said that. My younger brother was smart. I mean, my younger brother was, well, he's smart. He's smart, but emotional. My older brother, emotional. They both cried. They cried all the time. And after my older brother, well, I came along, and I was the quiet baby. And I remember thinking, why bother the lady in the other room, the big person? Because by then I'm figuring they already told me I was going to grow up to be a big person because it was a matter of when, not if. I could. I tried to pull down on the handle of the swing because my swing stopped. And when my swing stopped, I quit contemplating, and I knew that eventually she would come out and check on me anyway. And I'm not sure if she was even a she then. She was just that big person. And she was in the kitchen and she was talking into what I now know is the device, which we call phone. All I know is I'm sure she wasn't like talking to herself. I heard they were in Helen. By that time I knew Helen. You know, she was like a different planet. She was all the way on Holly Avenue, one, you know, which turns out to be, you know, later on just one hop over my back fence and right through Peter Garcia's yard on through Holly Avenue. And we used to use that route. Other people used to use that route too. I mean, there was no fear of lawsuits and lawyers or something like that. I mean, people just went through our yards. I mean, nowadays they get through your yard, they get hurt. I mean, somebody even trying to rob the place can fucking sue you. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. I mean, fun is fun. I mean, I'm all for dope and goats, but I mean, there has to be a limit, you know? Anyway, I'm about on my last beer, so I suppose it's time for me to sign off. What time is it? 5:40. I talk since fucking midnight. Infatiguable. I'm just about to begin my day. Let's see, I should comment. It says I should. Francis Miller writes. A comment. And where's the comment? I'm out of here. I should be back sometime.